my friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am so happy that you are here as we find out what's happening with you this week. So we have oracle cards, tarot cards, divination dice, and of course a sprinkle of charms. I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy. Thank you for spending your time with me here. And just thank you for being part of my community. I am beyond happy that you are here. If you want to find out how to win a free personal reading, check the description down below. And if you do want to book a personal reading with me, just send me an email. Right now, I'm having kind of like a big thing, which is focusing on predictions for 2022. And it's a nice long reading where we go very in depth. We look at each month and, get more information. So do let me know, and we do have discounts because you're a viewer, and I love supporting my little viewers too. I want you to all be happy, and that's why I do this. Okay. With all that out of the way, let's go ahead and close our eyes and inhale. Clear our minds of any chat or anything. Just clear it. And now let's open our eyes and exhale. Choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello, group one. I am so happy that you are here. So this week, if you notice, it's all about going to be, I've been feeling like self-care this week is going to be mighty important. So we actually have a lot of self-care in this little pile right here for you. So one of the most important things right now is to sync with the moon. So basically what that means to me is that we're trying to understand the flow of how our lives are, like the ebb and flow of life. Of all, like, your situations, circumstances, even relationships, they all have ebb and flows. They all kind of go through a cycle. So like realizing, connecting, this is important, connecting to those cycles. So seeing that sometimes, sometimes we'll have little tiffs with people. It's not a bad thing. It's kind of like I'm beginning to really understand that all these things are just guidance. All these emotions are just guidance. All this like things that happen are just kind of guidance and helping us grow. So important this week, see the ebb and flow of your relationships, see the cycles of them. Basically what I'm trying to say is like kind of take a step back and not be so in there, and just kind of try to see the patterns. Oh yeah, that's a good one. And also patterns in yes, with the moon. Do check out my full moon readings, but also check out see like signs, because I feel like there's going to be signs. I don't know why, but I see like there's patterns in signs for you as well. So they might be speaking to you. We do have cleaning your space. So cleaning your space is also valuable. So we have syncing with the moon and cleaning your space. And that means for us, it's sort of like decluttering your space, letting new energy, because like I said, I like there's cycles to everything, right? There's an ebb and flow through everything. And we gather things, but we also have to release them, right? So this is actually quite beautiful in this week. So not only your space, but maybe, because actually what I always say is that how our space looks is kind of how our mind is. Right? So take a look around and see where you need to clean up a little bit, and maybe it's reflecting some aspect of yourself that we need to see with emotions and relationships too. So it's just like cleaning of your space all around. Emotional space, your physical space, your mental space. And for that, I don't know why, but I think it's looking at the patterns, especially with our emotional and could even be our physical as well. Like, what patterns do we have? That's important. All right, before we go into all these other ones, we're going to actually do our tarot. So we're using that tarot, which is I'm excited to be doing. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot has for you this week, my wonderful group one. All right, let's see what's happening for the collective of group one this week. What's happening for the collective of group one this week? Oh, the star. Cleaning, clearing, cleaning, healing. Oh my God, I love it. Yes, it's all about healing. And that's about cleaning our space, clearing our space. Okay, and look at that. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Three of Wands. Okay. So two, like you, just based on this, you might have, people might be very important this coming week. There might be like either new characters or people, like maybe people are visiting you. Because I can see that they're playing two of them, and especially in the center. That's what I'm saying. So maybe healing, because this could be your mother and this could be your father, or it could be somebody who's of importance. Could be you here too. But you know what? It's so weird, because sometimes, like, how do I describe why sometimes I feel that it's the person and why it's not? I just feel the energy, and for me, these are two people that are not you. This is you. You're the star right now. You're the trying to heal. You're trying this optimistic hopefulness. It almost feels like you're also trying to plan. This is all about, I think, starting to plan to kind of gather all your I want to say gather all your nuts, or gather your wands, and also, like, but also start planning for the future, because that's the three of wands. But for me here, I do think it's a time for gathering. So cleaning your space, clearing your space of things that no longer needed, but gathering the things that you do need. Now we do have this King of Cups. So King of Cups energy, somebody who's a water sign, or somebody who's very giving, somebody who wants to tend and take care of you, like who's very nurturing in many aspects. I don't know why, but I feel like they're visiting you this coming week. So that's important, playing a vital role, maybe helping you with your collecting, because I feel like this is kind of their I almost feel like, nope, they're kind of watching. Like, no, they're kind of watching as you collect and gather. It's an interesting feeling. but this is a good thing here. I'm actually going to clarify these two. Sorry. Sometimes I don't necessarily, but these two are interesting. What is the King of Cups here doing here? Look at that. So we have 6 of Cups. So that's letting me know that yeah, somebody from your past. Somebody is coming from your past. That is this person. And yeah, and this one is for the Queen of Pentacles, celebrating. Yeah, there's a need for celebration here. So I really do feel like they're coming back, like they're visiting you this week. So a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles definitely to me could be a mom. It could just be somebody who's there, who likes to bake and to take care of people. Maybe not express it with words, but express it with deeds. I do feel like there is a celebration, and it almost feels like, yeah, like you're just, it makes this little box, which could also be representing of like family. Again, kind of like here you have the 3 of wands, and then with this person in your life, with this person coming back, we have the 4, and you can now have like a square. You can have something solid. So that's interesting. So yeah, so this one is almost like, do you see how there's this sense of love coming here, or like this Ace of Cups to me here? The King has it, and so does this. So I feel like something from the past that had to do with emotions and love coming through here this week. So very important. We do need planning. Maybe this aspect of you of channeling that. Oh, yeah. Okay. For some of you, it's like a channeling your mom. Maybe for some of you, she's passed. Or it feels like you're now like taking on a different role coming through here. Like I said, but it's not your energy. It's like a foreign energy that's coming in. That's in it, and by that I mean, like, it could be a person, or it can actually be like an inspiration that's coming through here. But this energy is what's needed to complete this, right? Carrying the things, we're gathering it, and then with this energy of giving and love and support and being grounded, we have this more stable foundation. Hopefully that makes sense to you all. So let's go look at what the guidance for the week is. So truth. The truth will always bring contrast that shows the illusion for what it is. Our knowing is innate and deep within. Go within and find the truth and form a healthy beliefs at this time. So I feel like that is part of our clearing our space, right? Cleaning our space, clearing our space. And this optimism, this star, this healing. I do feel like if you've been going through a sense of like, like if you've been kind of more, let's say thoughts have been darker, or more like, oh, I'm kind of alone, or like I don't have enough, or something like that. Like, let's say fear and scarcity has been that. But I feel like this week you're going to understand that there is just an ebb and flow to things. There's a cycle to things. And so you're going to see the truth of that. You're going to see, hey, there's, sometimes we go through the down, sometimes we go through the up, but that doesn't mean that we're stuck in one moment or we're stuck in the other. There's a flow to things. And that brings about hope and healing for you this week. So the truth is this: there is hope and there is healing. But you just have to clear your thoughts, right? It says, go within and find the truth and form healthy beliefs at this time. So get rid of the ones that are not healthy beliefs. Let's see what the love is for you this week. So love is date. So go on a date. Go on a date. And if it's not with somebody, if it's not with, a person here, go on a date with yourself. Treat yourself to a date. Self-care this week, my dear. Self-care this week is important. Hopefully coming through. So go on a date. Maybe like you can go on a date. You can actually give yourself a date where you popcorn and have all the goodies. And here's I know these are all self-care, but those are kind of like your I don't know, it felt more like the energy that you needed to work with. And this is our self-care. So immerse. Time to read a fun story. And I want you to see this. It's like, take out the time to have this reading. Like, we have the date for love, we have the reading to immerse yourself. Like, take the time for yourself this week. Maybe read a fun story. I also feel like if for you guys that are writers, write yourself a fun story. That's a little challenge. Maybe I'll take it up too. I haven't written in a while and I missed it. So let's go ahead and see what our everyday wonders, oracle divinations, I say for this week. All right. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. Messages coming through, or again, it could be visitors coming. Love is coming. Do what you love. Yeah. Immerse yourself. Go on dates. Do your thing. Again, look at that, right? And for me, it's totally like self-care all the way. Yes, we have yes, being cool. And look at that. I love it. You are a happy camper this week. We have yes. We have like being cool, being you. That's all about you. And then just like things are going to work out. Like, you got thumbs up. Everything's good. So good week. I like this. Let's see what our sprinkle of charms have for you. The collective of group 1. Oh yeah. Oh, I love this. Yes, this little one wanted to like, the first one that fell out of everything was this one. So the star. Yes, wish fulfillment. We have the star coming through here. We have the drum. So aloud, something's going to get your attention. Also, right? Following your own drum beat, kind of like doing your own thing. That's all important. We do have, I love my artistic Shashar cat. So there's some kind of like hitting, something do feel the moon there. So something that's been hitting, that's going to come to light here. Look at that. We do have our paintbrushes. Again, I don't know why, but I feel like this week is also about being creative for you as well. But this could also be, like I said, different energies are coming through for the different energies are coming forth, and just taking the lessons from all of them. I love it. You have the little happy sun. So yes, wish fulfillment coming, and just like fulfillment and happiness coming through here. We have this trying to maintain balance. Don't take on too much. You don't have to. And look, we do have music here coming through. Again, it's sort of, for me, it's like singing, but like following your own tune, following your own drum beat. This week is all about you having fun. So please do try to do that. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I am beyond happy that you are here. I feel completely blessed and honored that you are. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much clarity, and just a whole lot of fun. Have a great week. Bye-bye, Group 1. Hello, Group 2. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. So, kind of this focus of this week I've been feeling is the self-care. Self-care is highly important this week. There's going to be a lot of self-care in here, but let's see what is important here. So we have movement coming around, and we have soak in the bath. So we can actually see there's kind of like two different energies here, and I love that because it feels like, yes, it is time for you to have movement. It is not time to be stuck. It is not time to be like, you know, there's a sense of movement and like feeling this vibration, this energy coming through of like all these beautiful like energy coming through. It's almost like you're connecting to all your chakras, and your chakras are telling you to move. I don't know, I'm seeing like dancing and just like walking around, just having a lot of fun, like a lot of energy. I feel like that's what's going to happen now. That's number one. But then we have this soak in the bath. So after this movement, after this motions, after this action, we do need to rest, right? We need to replenish. So it's what I'm seeing here is like this week is all about doing stuff, but also replenishing that balance, the yin and yang coming forth here, of both like the action, but then also the resting and collecting and gathering our energy. So love this. I do feel like maybe if you are into candles, maybe lighting some candles are also important. Just, I really feel like connecting to crystals and water. Almost feels like the moon energy is here too. Group 1 had moon energy, so I'm like, oh, this feels like that as well. And because it kind of here we do have the motion of the stars coming through. So I do love that. Let's see what the tarot is for the week. And we're using the Tarot, actually. So fancy. Let's see what the tarot has for this week. So what is happening with the collective of group 2 this week? Okay. All right. Oh, okay. This one wants to come out. Oh, the moon. Yeah, I knew there was moon energy. I just felt it. Yeah. So moon energy is big. I do love this though. Because we do have the moon here, I feel, but the moon is like you're carrying the moon energy on your back. Maybe you're also trying to copy the moon energy. I don't know, pretending that you are the moon. I don't know, but this is a cute card. But to me, is it feels like what I'm seeing here for me is that there is energy, emotions that you have hidden in yourself that are kind of weighing down on you. And that for me, it says the moon is saying to release those. Those need to come. Those are part of her. Those are part of a cycle, right? This is kind of like group 1's message in a different way, but if there's a cycle for it, right? Don't, like I said, movement, but there's also replenishing. So we need to let go of those emotions, feel those emotions, and kind of move on with that and release them, because this is like, it feels like emotions that you've hidden, things that you've had are weighing you down. And you're not meant to be weighed down. This is not what we want here. We need to replenish here instead. So take a look at that. I feel like almost this bath, soaking in the bath and doing like a little bit meditation might be good. I'm gonna make cough right now, so excuse me. Sorry, my throat got dry. So we have this 4 of Cups energy, and that's kind of what's guiding you this week. So 4 of Cups energy, usually I would say it's like, you know, having a little bit of apathy, right? But I feel it's like weird, but this is for me the after that apathy. It is the when you are getting up and you're kind of playing with this. You're kind of getting rid of these like 3 cups that are empty, and instead you're kind of putting your mind on this 1 cup that is full, that is being offered, and you're taking it on. You're kind of playing with this now. So it is the post apathy, but just beginning to kind of have fun, which leads us to this 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles energy is all about kind of collaborating, gathering with others, collaborating on things. And I feel that again, because you're having this post apathy, we're still dealing with a little bit of emotions that have been weighing you down. We're trying to get rid of those. We're trying not get rid of them. No, we're trying to bring them to the surface, face them, and then actually be able to let them go, so you don't have to carry them anymore. Because the moon is like, no, it's the moon again. It's all about cycles. It's about the action of releasing. It's growing and it's waning. It's you know, like it's there's that beauty of it. But when we're stuck in it, where we were, because this again, like it was almost like you were stuck, but I feel like you're getting unstuck. We see that we see that there is just need to release things. We don't need to hold on to them, not anymore like that. So I do love this. This is post apathy, where we are gathering like maybe friends, like people who we can collaborate with. And just look at that, the sun is shining. There's optimism coming through here this week. So gather with others. It's important, like work with others in fun projects. And don't let this be don't be weighed down by this, where we need to like release this energy coming through. Let's see what that advice is for us. So exactitude. All that you encompass is true expression of divinity on earth that undergoes the human process of expansion. Seek an understanding of the flawlessness of the divine plan at work within your life at this time to move forward. Oh, look at that. I do like this one because it's actually telling us, because I feel like this is, you can't move forward because of these emotions, past emotions, I would say, and maybe aspects of yourself that you find hidden, like some things that you may not want to face about yourself. We're working on all that stuff. And so we have this, like, where do we see this? Seek the understanding of the flawlessness of the divine plan at work within your life at this time so you can move forward. And you do, and I feel like you are moving forward. But it's letting us know that there is, like, we release this. See how this helped you advance to where you are. See how your past, like, see the patterns. I was telling this to group one. See the patterns, right? The patterns and the cycles in your life that has led you to be who you are right now. If you can see that, if you can see how every like action that you took had a consequence, and see the patterns of that, like you can actually see kind of like the domino effect of like in your life, and then understand it and see the power of how powerful you are, how powerful your decisions are, how powerful your actions are. And this is important because I feel like that's going to take you out of this apathy, because you know you are more powerful than you even think or know that you are. And then connect to others, to collaborate with others to get to where you are going. So very beautiful message. We do have this. Let's look at what the love energy for this week is. So harmless. So if we've had any kind of like past love trauma, I would say, like if there's any kind of been disappointments in love, and I if you are a lucky one that has not had that, wow, awesome. I hope you never go through it. I hope that your love flourishes. But I want you to see that now, like it's telling us that these past, like it really is, this past emotions, they're harmless. They are just past. We keep reliving them, but they've already done. They're not a part of our existence anymore. What we are right now, if we take ourselves out of like because I often do that. I often relive. Oh my God. If you know me, I had more embarrassing moments in my life than, I am like, you don't even know. I'm super clumsy. I'm awkward. Many a thing. So every so often I'm just like, oh no, I did that. And I have this like thing, but I relive it and it's over. Why am I reliving it? It's over. Like it's in my memories. Yeah. But that moment where I went, and I totally like, that was awkward and totally like, that's over. This no longer harms me. The past is no longer harming you. It is only harming you because you're allowing it to, because you're holding on to it and you're like, not letting it go. We have to let it go, guys. We have to. I'm sorry, we do. We just have to, because it's no longer. It's just there, and if we can laugh at it, I guess it's all good. But yeah, I totally get you. If those moments where you're just like, or that was like, that was really painful, or that. But all of those, again, like I said, if you can see the cycle, if you can see the patterns of how all of these things led you to where you are right now, and know that there is like, we're moving forward to something better. That's all. That's where it's all about. Let's look at what your self-care for this week is. Yes, like I said, lots of self-care. These are the energies that are calling us through. And self-care. Oh my God, right? Replenish. Yes, replenish. It is time to get more sleep, but it's also time to like just you know, like if we have this action, we have this like motion, we are doing things, we also need time to replenish. And that's this energy here. So I do love that you have the double replenish. Let's see what our divination dice are going to tell us. What is our everyday wonders going to tell us? Boom! Oh my goodness. Look at that. Conversations, having conversations. Maybe we're having conversations with our past self. Being like, hey, it's okay. All those awkward moments, it's okay. We were growing, I tell you. So there is, again, a sense maybe of money coming through, or saving, or energy saving money. For me, I don't know, but like, even though I say that, money and saving, that, which is important, I'm trying to do that, but it's also like, I feel like of gathering. It's time for a gathering, like gathering all things, collaboration, you know, that's, it just feels like that. Dream big. Yes, we do need to dream big. And if not now, when? Yeah. So if not now, if we're not gonna deal with these things, right? If we're not gonna actually see the past for what it is, and especially in terms of love, it's like those were all kind of lessons and everything. And if we're not gonna do it now, we're just gonna kind of keep repeating cycles, and we're gonna kind of keep ourselves in a state of apathy. And you're not in a state of apathy. You're in a state of post apathy right here. Even though it says it's like the Four of Cups here. Look at this, like. Just playing with things now. I do feel like we do have the little crabby. If you're not resting, you do get crabby. Let me just tell you right off the bat, know that you have a lot more power here with this. You have the power to actually, I feel like, manifest and do what you want. And look at this, you're flying happily, moving forward. We need to do this. Maybe it's just a matter of taking time to rest, and then you will feel replenished, and then you will look at things very differently. Let's go ahead and see what the sprinkle of charms is for you. Oh, wow, look. Oh, look, we have the feather. Yes, the feather. So feather is you are divinely protected and guided. We do have the Pegasus here too. Flying, letting go, letting yourself like take off and go on. There is love here. Love is being offered. So maybe you are scared of things, you know, you're like, oh my God, new love is being offered, or like help is being offered. And you're like, no, because we have previous things where we're like, people might have hurt us. Letting you know here that this right now, this is not true. Those are past. This is past things. Now look at the situation and know that it is harmless, that there is nothing here but I think good intentions. But we need to deal with this past that's making us think that, you know, things are a little scary, right? So I'm not putting it off. We do have to follow your own drumbeat. I love that the drums have been coming through. Yeah, follow your own drumbeat here. I do feel like this is all about this collaboration. So collaborating on something, and maybe even making friends from it. We do have this transformation. The transformation is coming. It is coming. You're moving forward. You're growing. I do love this starfish. Starfish. Do you know what? Starfish, they're beyond flexible. There's a flexibility that needs to be gathered here, and they are able to do things. Like they have the ability to regenerate. They have just this flexibility to them, and they're people. They can survive, and so can you. You can not only survive, but you're going to thrive as well. So I hope you like this reading group too, and if you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I am so appreciative of you being here, sharing your time and your energy with me, and being part of my community. So thank you so much. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much rest and fun, and moving forward. Have a super duper wonderful day. Bye bye, group 2. Hello, group 3. I am so happy to be here with you. So he chose this beautiful card. So we have this. We are connecting to this week is all about self-care. So there's a lot of self-care coming through here. So it is all about connecting to Earth, right? Connecting to Earth, and also health checkup. So checking on your health, checking that you're okay. Connecting to the Earth is allowing us to be grounded. So it's maybe what it is. I don't know. It feels like there's maybe you're too much in your thoughts, or maybe too much in your emotions, or like you're feeling a bit drained, and you need to connect to the Earth, because it feels like a sense of you needing to ground. To take a deep breath in. You can even do it right now. Take a deep breath in. Feel yourself grounded. and just ground to that earth. You need to connect to the earth because you need to be grounded. There's something here. And we do need the health checkup. So the health checkup is letting us know maybe there's something. Maybe you need, I don't know why I'm feeling like there's some what do I want to say, nutrients, but like, you know, when some of our I'm not a like health professional, so please take this as it just like maybe there's some like nutrients that you're missing. I don't know why that's what I'm feeling like. If you're feeling extra tired, if you're feeling like maybe a little bit flighty, there's some nutrients that you need. Maybe a health checkup. Like I said, I'm not a health professional, so I cannot help you with that. But I do, you know, go on and see if there is something to do that. Also, like for some of you, I don't know why, but this light is kind. Maybe also like if you listen to some Reiki, that might also help. Especially if you needed to be grounded. And let's see what we got the Three of Pentacles, which was something that happened that group 2 got too. Let's see what's happening. Oh wow, Three of Cups. Wow, look at that. So you have a lot of threes energy. Let's see one more card, and then oh wow, I love that, the Nine of Cups energy coming through here. So wish fulfillment coming through. I do feel like with these three is definitely, even 9 kind of has like 3 times 3 is 9. So that energy is of 3. So 3 is again, it's like finding well, it's the Trinity in a sense, but it's the spirit, the emotions, the spirit, and the thoughts, like, and the physical body, right? The physical body, the spirit, and I would say like the emotional / thoughts, because emotions and thoughts are very much correlated together. So trying to find this balance, that is maybe why you need to be grounded in this. There is with this, I feel like there is a sense of needing to be with others. We need collaborations, and we have friendships and celebration, right? There's again like a wish fulfillment coming through. I almost feel like, which is really interesting, because Nine of Cups is very good, and I do love it. I feel like there's a wish fulfillment here, but there's a sadness and longing here from this, and that's because I feel like you need to share this with others. I mean, share the celebration, share the joy of things with others. There isn't, like, do not go at it by yourself, but maybe I don't know. But for some of you, I feel like for some of you you might, and I'm not, again, like I said, this is just a feeling of maybe you might actually be pregnant or something, and then instead of like it doesn't feel like you get to celebrate it, but celebrate it with others, collaborating with others for whatever it is that this is. It feels like you can gather more information, do more with the help of others. And I know I have a lot of independent people in who viewers. I love it because I'm a very independent person too. So when I say this, it's hard for me as well. But sometimes people can offer us a different point of view, can offer us assistance in ways that we can't do it by ourselves, right? There's people who know more stuff about different things, and I know this. I love to celebrate with others, right? I mean, like, isn't it like when you gather? I mean, with people who really like are there and love you and celebrate, when you are successful. That's important, because I know that there's people when you're celebrating that they just kind of poo-poo that, and those are not the type of people I'm talking about. I mean, talking about real people who love and support you. And celebrating with them, it's like, yay, I did this, yes, or like, yay, I'm pregnant, yay. And I know that it can be scary for somebody, but maybe you don't even have to tell them, that specific thing. You could just be like, I'm celebrating because I'm celebrating. And the energy is there. I just feel like there's a need for this energy of like gathering and having fun. Weird energy, but let's see what our advice for the week is. So, intensity. The universe has brought you to this experience to help you tame your fire. Wow. Seek clarity on what to embrace and what to let go of now. Okay. So whatever this is it okay. So maybe that is. Follow me here with this. Whatever this is, I'm just saying, if you are not wanting to celebrate with certain people because you're like, oh, they're gonna just rain on my parade, those people should not be in your life. Those people should not be in your life. They should, if people are not there for your growth, they're happy for that growth, then they should not be in your life. That's an important thing. So let's read it again. The universe has brought you to this experience to help you tame your fire. And by fire, I almost feel like it's your thoughts and worries and like that. Because I love fire. Seek clarity on what to embrace, what aspect of this is gut, and what to let go of now. So this is important. I hope it makes sense to y'all, because like I feel like, to me, it is like embracing the support and love of others that really truly love and support you, and collaborating with them on like this thriving and prospering. That's what it feels like to me. And this, maybe the taming of your fire is like, no, I have to go at it alone, and I'm there. Like I said, that's my spirit. Like, that's how I am very much too. I try to do it all by myself. But if I accomplish something, and I love to celebrate with others. I do. I can't help it. I like, I call my family, like, like, let's celebrate, and that's what we do. that's how I roll. Let's see what love energy coming here. Having the courage. All right, so we have courage to face our emotions. Definitely, like we need to face our emotions, especially if we want to move forward with any kind of love, right? If we're stuck in a place of fear, relationships cannot grow, love cannot grow. But if we face our fears of maybe, like, it almost feels like, again, there's a sense of ebb and flow coming through all this. If we don't face it, we're gonna be stuck. And I don't feel like you're stuck. I feel like you want this. You want this, whatever it is, the love in all its aspects. You need to have the courage to feel the emotions, maybe even speak the emotions, maybe be the first person to do the things, but whatever it is, the courage is needed. What is it that's scaring you? And let's take a deep breath and move forward with it. Let's see what the self-care for the week is. Pamper, time for a luxurious bath. Love that. Because I feel like, look at this, connected energy, grounding, and then we have this, like, doctor checkup, and it just feels like there's a lot of, like, it is like a heavy energy kind of with this intensity there, which is guiding us. So it is time to pamper, time for a luxurious bath. Do the bath, do whatever it is that makes you feel like pampered and loved, and just really pamper yourself this week. Very important. Let's see what the divination dice will tell us. Yeah, look at that. We do have, like, some sort of something that is a malady that needs to be healed. Time to say no. Yeah, like, no. Like I said, look, we have yes and no. Oh my God. And you know how hard it is? This has not happened before. I've been rolling these dice for a while, and this is the first time we have. So we have to distinguish. This is the clarity of what do we keep? Like, what is the yes and what is the no? Like I said, if you have something gloriously beautiful happening, this is a wish fulfillment, and you go and you're like, who can I tell? And you're like, oh no, this person or these people cannot, like, will just poo-poo, just rain on my parade. We need to work on that, because that is not, like, you need to gather people who will be celebrating, who will be enjoying with you, who are really there. And I know it's a lot harder than I'm just saying, oh no, it's really hard. I believe me, my experience with friendships is intense. Yeah, so I'm there. So what do we say no to, and what do we say yes to? This is important this week. Messages, momentum moving forward, celebration. Yeah, look, celebration is coming out. You can, and you can do it, and take one day at a time. So don't overwhelm yourself. Do it a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time adds up to a lot in the long run. So let's see what the sprinkle of charms is for you. Okay, we have a sprinkle of charms, and I'm gonna ask for one little chunk. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at that. I love this. All right, and we have the heart coming through. And we have the ship. Yes. Okay, so movement. There is movement coming forth. We do have this, and it's of value. So there's a sense of coming through. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. So there is love here, maybe from somebody who's passed. Here we have the moth. So you might be having temptations to go back to old patterns, or to, I guess it's like, I don't know, I do feel like old patterns, or maybe old people that are there, just habits that you have. Big electric, so it feels like there's something intense coming through here with the electric guitar, and you are being protected. You are divinely protected with this beautiful, so, you know, so yeah. I hope you liked this reading, group 3. Let me know if you did, and if you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I truly appreciate every single one of you for being here, for sharing your energy, for sharing your time. I appreciate you, and I feel blessed that you are in my life and in my journey. Have a super duper wonderful day. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, and may you find, well, I hope to be part of that you consider me part of your community. And if you need help, you know, if you want to celebrate something, let me know. I will celebrate with you. I'm a believer in other people's growth. I will be happy for you. So reach out. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, group 3.